What is it with me and final day drama at Fiorentina? We haven't secured the Champions League, and we could well lose it today away at Bologna, who I don't have a good record against. So I'm feeling a bit tense. This could go a long way to deciding whether I stay with Viola or not. That's right, viewers. That's right. Of course, we went and lost against Sassuolo away. Not good. Not good. And the other important thing is that it has let Milan back in. They're only 2 points behind. 1 game left. It's very well worth noting, to be honest, that I think if we do get a draw, we do stay. The goal difference is very good. And I think we did beat Milan earlier on this season as well. Obviously, we lost them in the last episode, but we don't talk about that. The real thing that needs to be said is, if we just go off and beat Bologna, no issue. But they've had a pretty decent season. They're up in 11th and have beaten me already once this year. They're still in the chance of getting into the Europa League, if you look at it here, although results would really have to go their way. It's not been good. We did beat Benevento 3-0, which I suppose isn't too bad, but I really could do with the boys putting in a big performance today. There's going to be a lot of changes over the summer, it's safe to say, if I do stay. I'm not 100% on if I'm going to yet. I've not really decided, and I think the beauty of it is that I kind of get to have my pick of whereabouts I go. You're not going to like me for saying it, but I've taken Trincao out because he's not played very well recently, although he is a big game player. And I brought Esteban in, and he, to be fair to him, has actually been quite good when he has played, but I am going to go back with Trincao today because I need him to, although Esteban did play very well in the game against Benevento. So it's Teixeira in goal today, Balde, Basia, Vuskovic and Ranch making up the back four as always. Then you've got Pulu in the middle with McKendy and Cuisance in front of him. Trincao, Chamiti and Juranovic are obviously up front. I'm not playing Torreira at the moment because I'm just not interested in him at the moment. He's not played very well this season. He's been really poor. And I think he is one of the fundamental reasons why I've been struggling so much this season. His form has just sort of like fallen away, and it's made it very difficult for the guys at the back to keep clean sheets. So I'm giving Pulu a bit of a go out. To be fair to him, he's actually been really good when I have played him. But if I do stay here, one thing is for sure, next season I need to go off and get myself either a first-class central defensive midfielder or a world-class central defensive midfielder. Because of the formation that I play, I need to make sure that the DM is playing at a very, very high standard. Last year, Torreira was amazing. He played at like a 7.1 or something over the course of the year. This year, that little dip down to a 6.8, a 6.7 has really, really buggered us over a little bit, and it's made it really difficult for me to sustain it. And I've just realised that, unfortunately, Milan taking the lead, we've dropped out of the top four. So that does actually then mean that I need to win today, which I didn't know. I thought I could get away with not winning it. That is problematic. The one thing I will say, actually, in defence of the Fiorentina thing, if we don't get Champions League, is yes, it's not good from a money point of view. Having said that, there is a chance that... oh my God, Simeone, he's got a very good record against me as well. There is a chance that I could stay just because it means that we'd have a chance at winning the Europa League. And I do feel that winning the Europa League is doable with Fiorentina. It's just a big gamble to take. It's just a massive gamble to take. Oh my God, they've nearly scored again. That we have not started here well at all. But it is... don't you think it's a big gamble to take, though? To stay here, just to have a crack at the... going to, because Giovanni Simeone, who I said's got a very good record against me, has scored. I can't... oh, we're not going to finish in the top four, which would be really, really disappointing. Really disappointing. It's really poor marking as well, to be fair. They've won 2 headers there, and they continue to... it's over. Andrea Sestano, who's a player obviously I will be familiar with, because I think I had him at Sporting. Bugger. I mean, it's gone by rapidly, quickly. I'm throwing a water bottle. You can tell I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. Yeah, really, really disappointing. We've not even looked like scoring. I've been banging on about how well Puli's been playing, but he's coming off. And I'm going to have to bring on Justin Kluivert, who I think we are going to have to start maybe playing wingers next year. I think I'm going to have to give in to it and play wingers, maybe play this formation normally, because he does make a difference. It's been a real slog this season. I don't know if it's that thing because we're champions, everyone's up in their game to take us on. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's not been a good year. I mean, I made changes, and I'm trying. I brought on Aim, I brought on Gravenberch as well for some fresh legs in the middle, because the midfield two just weren't creating anything. But Bologna just seem to be one of those teams that have just got the wood on me. They just seemingly beat me every time, and I can't stop it. There's just I don't want to say it's deadwood, but there's so many problems I've got with this team. Juranovic is playing at 6.1, which for him is unforgivable. And then he plays a great ball to Chimiti, who I have to say, if he doesn't win Player of the Year, can't believe it. He's at the post. It's just one of those days. I'm just having. Milan have done it by the looks of things. They're beating Udinese 2-0. The only way that could have happened is if they'd lost, and they're not going to lose at home to Udinese now by the looks of things. I've somehow really managed to balls this up as Trincao hits the post again. So theoretically, actually, we could have drawn this game because I've hit the post twice. I don't know what to do. The only way I might let Trincao whips a good ball in. Oh, we have scored at least. It's come off of Varnier. But we're going to have to score 3 goals. Or another 2 goals, in the space of the next 10 minutes. If we do that, suddenly we're in business. There's so many things I need to fix with this team, though. The goalkeeper apparently needs changing, even though the goalkeepers are brilliant on paper. Yeah, I mean, we've lost to Bologna on the final day. Our away form towards the end of the season has been horrific. This is going to be a bit of a difficult conversation I'm probably going to have with the board, because I think they're probably going to be a bit unhappy with me. And the other issue I've got is that there are going to be a lot of players that want to play Champions League football, aka Chimiti, Juranovic. They're all going to want to play football in the Champions League. I can't give them that. So I've got a big summer coming up. I've got a lot of issues. Is it wrong that part of me sat there thinking, ooh, this is quite good because we could now win Europa League? End of season review. I mean, we're going to quickly skim through this because, let's be fair, there's not a lot to get too excited about here, is there? I've got a C+. We aim to qualify for the Europa League. We've done that. We nearly got into the Champions League. Not much to remember really this season. Goal of the season was Mikael Cuisance from the last episode, which was lovely. Trincao signing of the season, I would have given it to Balde, personally. Yusuf Chimiti finished with 43 goals this season, 36 in the league, which is amazing. It's just not been good. Inter win the league then. Juventus, Napoli, Milan joined them. Us, Roma, Lazio. I mean, look at the difference in points there. We're 13 points ahead of 6th, for Christ's sake. Which isn't bad. Crotone, Benevento and Spal all go down. I wish it could have been Bologna, to be honest, but hey-ho. I'm feeling a little numb. I don't really know what to do, and I am looking around at different areas I could potentially go to. Villarreal is an interesting job that I could potentially go to. I do need to go to Spain at some point, but they're not in any competition European-wise. I think part of me is thinking I can give it one more year here, and maybe, just maybe, I can win the Europa League. And obviously I need to win the Italian Cup as well. The Dortmund job's very tempting, but I don't need it. I don't have to go to Germany. The only reason I go to Dortmund is if I wanted to win the Champions League. They've got some sensational footballers that I would love to have in my team. Let's be honest. I mean, they've got some sensational footballers, but at the same time, do I need to leave? I'm not really 100% sure. The initial budget's for next year, 22 million. See, this is the problem. Fiorentina board are hoping that I'll stay. There's a lot of rumours that I'm actually going to leave. They seem to be pretty adamant that I'm going to leave. I'm not 100% sure yet on what I'm going to do. And I'm open to suggestions from everyone. If you guys let me know what you think I should do, I'm more than happy to kind of take that into account. I'm not 100% sure what I need to do. I really, really don't know. I'm not against leaving, but I'm not against staying either. I mean, I'm just flitting between the two. I'm completely confused. I'm a bit disappointed in the way the season ended, but I kind of had a feeling that was coming. I just want to know what you guys think. There's probably a few players I'm going to let go. The squad's probably going to look a little bit different next season. I'm sure that a lot of the big guns will still be here, but there's also a lot that needs changing. So get excited, everyone. It's going to be a very, very busy transfer window. That much is for sure. And let me know what you think I should do. Should I stay? Should I go? Like the Clash. I'm going to let you guys help me decide because I'm really not 100% sure. The only reason I would stay is the Italian Cup. And I do think with this squad, if I can keep the majority of it together, I've got a really good chance of winning the Europa League, which would be a massive thing done and dusted if I can win that. But let me know what you guys think. And all I can say is thank you very much for watching the episode. I'm sorry I wasn't able to win, but it is what it is. And at the same time, maybe it's a bit of a blessing in disguise I'm in the Europa League. I'm not really 100% sure. Let me know what you think in the comment section and what you think I should do. There are no real jobs that are taking my eye at the moment that relate back to the Mourinho thing, so I'm under no pressure to go, I think is what I would say. But thank you very much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you for the start of next season, depending on where I am next time out. Stay cool, everyone.